Just onto the video. A long time ago, when I was still in primary school, Flash games were all the rage. I loved them. Now, more recently, but still 2 years ago, I played some on this very channel.
White screen simulator. Was it the old yellow treatment?
Now, today I will be properly reviewing them. As all of these games are browser-based, the links to all of them will be in the description below. The games on our list are Days of Monsters from 2011, King's Rush from 2014, and Deep Sea Hunter from 2013. First game here is Days of Monsters. Oh, this one's a classic. So, you see, way back in the day, I want to say around 2014, 2015, either way, whatever, I played this game, and I was worried that I was going to lose my save data, whatever, when I went to go visit my nana. Now, obviously, I don't know if I'd lost that, I can't actually remember that point, but seeing as it's been a good decade or so, I absolutely have lost the data, and this is an entirely different computer. The original one was on a ThinkPad. Yeah, whatever. So, started up a brand new game, got to playing, and I realised that Days of Monsters is honestly still really fun. I'm sure it gets a tad repetitive after the first 5 cities, but it's still a really fun game. You've got your giant monsters, legally distinct Godzilla, Space Bug, which the game calls that, nice reference, giant chicken monster, this is just the Cyclops, and a robot. You get money from destroying cities, and if you get enough money, you can save up and buy a body part of your R&D. Thanks to this diversity of parts, you can even make Gigan. Look at him go! Fittingly, for a game based around giant monster tropes, the game has a 60s-inspired aesthetic, fitting with the general Showa-era B-movie creature feature vibe the game has. They even have those little, whatchamacallits at the ends and beginnings of words. I think those are supposed to be jacks. The soundtrack reminds me of Miserloo somewhat, but maybe that's just me. Comment if you think it sounds like that. Aside from that, game's got a nice little intro plot, it runs well, it's got a stupid ending in a good way, I'd honestly rate it pretty highly. It's a fun game, you know? And of course we have our middle entry, King's Rush from 2014. Do you like fantasy-themed vehicular manslaughter? Well, do I have the Flash game for you? Our intrepid king is bored with his royal life and wants to engage in adultery, so he hitches up a war wagon like his name's Jan Zizka and rolls out to find paradise, which is apparently an island with a bunch of semi-naked women. King's Rush is a fairly simple game, as every land is just a reskin of the previous one. It's very repetitive. As one user put it, beat the first level to progress to the second level, which offers the exact same gameplay experience but requires even more farming. 2 out of 5 stars. On the other hand, the graphics are endearing, although that might just be the nostalgia talking, it probably is. The gameplay is enjoyable enough, and hey, they even made the rocks purple. Who doesn't love that? Look at them. Purple rocks. And finally, to finish off our long list of games, we have Deep Sea Hunter from 2013. A fun 2D scroller where you control a yellow submarine. The goal of this game is to reach down all the way to 3.5 kilometers so you'll be at the bottom of the ocean. Along the way, you'll encounter freakishly large sea creatures, which you can blow up with torpedoes, and when they explode, you can gather the gold which comes out of their guts. There's one singular problem, though. The game I played back when I was in primary school, yeah, that game ran on Flash. Now that Flash is, well,
bereft of life, it rests in peace.
It runs on something called Ruffle, which is effectively an emulation of Flash. Now, my computer is not some sort of super advanced gaming PC that, you know, you need the combined water of the Three Gorges Dam to power. It's a laptop, but it's a gaming laptop, and I like to think it's a good gaming laptop. I would at least think that it would be able to run a fairly rudimentary Flash game from about 12 years ago. It lags so badly that you'd think I was running this on the fucking Anchor mechanism. It's a fucking Flash game from 2013. It's not water physics. It looks like an educational game you'd play at Papa, but it runs slower than CK3. How is that even possible? Who optimized this? Who optimized this? Just look at the footage speaks for itself. The comments also speak for themselves. Wait, why am I bleeding? Nah, I probably have sepsis.